everyone. This is the Sunday High Priestess. I hope you guys are doing well. For those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who have been with me from the very beginning, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as I said earlier, this will be for Cancer. So Cancer, this is going to be your monthly reading, okay, for this month. So let's see what Spirit has for you at this time, okay? Let's see what comes up for you or the person that you are thinking about. Remember, this is for the your zodiac, for the Cancer zodiac. So if you have Cancer as your zodiac of your cross watcher, so this is Cancer ascending. This is for Cancer moon. Or you're just cross-watching or have a lot of Cancer in your chart and you just want to check this out, okay? Let's see what messages pop up for you at this time. What do you have for Cancer at this time, Spirit? Okay, let's see. Ooh, lots and lots of wishes coming up for you. I'm gonna have to hide this a little bit. Let's see. Actually, lots of wishes. You also have the Nine of Cups, okay? The Nine of Cups and the Star. So right now, you guys are not only wishing upon a star, as people say, to bring you better, but you're doing better. For those of you who are not currently doing better, you will be doing better, okay? I'm getting that this is like a 3-month span, okay? So for a lot of you, you've been working through a lot of emotional upheaval in the home. For those of you who are going through a divorce, you know, things get chaotic in the beginning and then they kind of like fizzle out. But Spirit is saying that for some of you, I see that you are working on cleaning out apartments, cleaning out homes, throwing out the trash. A lot of that stuff is actually going to be very beneficial for you because that's clearing energy. So for those of you who, you know, want a little perk in your energy right now, put on some of your favorite music and just start decluttering some of your space, okay? That will help you. In the long run, keep making all those wishes because there is something that is going to come very, very quickly for you, a lot quicker than you thought. Yeah, the universe has something in store for you, and for a lot of you it's related to love, okay? So I'm gonna put this one here and I am going to put this one over here. Yeah, so for a lot of you, I'm being called to just kind of pull them like this. For a lot of you, you have been through this Tower moment, okay? So for a lot of people, when they see the Tower, they kind of panic and they feel like, oh my God, everything is going to be falling apart. You know, what's happening? You know, what's going on? You know, are things going to be going really bizarre for me? Or are they going to, you know, going to get some bad luck? The Tower basically, yes, it means, you know, as you can see, it means it's going to be destroying a foundation, but it's a foundation that was built faulty, okay? Which is why, as you could see, it on fire, okay? This is fire. This building or this tower or these buildings back here, they were not built in a very safe environment, okay? Let's just put it this way. But right now, this is going to be crumbling, okay? Whether that is, you know, the life that you knew, or the job that you knew. And as you can hear the sirens, that's St. Michael. So for a lot of you, you're very, very protected. If you see here, these are all your angels or guardian angels or ancestors that have your back, okay? You are being asked to stay strong at this time, okay? Because they know this has been a very, very challenging time for you. The sun is coming out to let you know that, hey, you know, we know what you've been going through. We know the headaches that you've been going through, but we also can see the light at the end of the tunnel, even if you can. Just like the sunflower that looks like the sun, you may want to, for those of you who can, bring in more greenery into your space, okay? That's gonna help with your vibration as well. For a lot of you, you know, keep working and keep doing what you're doing, because the universe is offering you the world, okay? They're offering you different gifts right now. They're offering you, for a lot of you, I'm letting you know that this is going to be a love connection. And it may not be just like a love connection with a significant partner, okay? This could be a love connection with yourself. This could be you putting in that energy that you always put on other people. You're finally going to say, you know what, I deserve to be respected. I deserve to be honored. I deserve things. And just by letting the universe know that you are ready to be giving some, you know, certain things, it's going to shift that energy, and it's going to put the universe into motion. So a lot of things work in your favor. This has been a challenge, okay? This has been a real challenge for you. For a lot of you, you know, you had people talking about you. For a lot of you, you had co-workers talking about you, loved ones, family, okay, friends. But for a lot of you, like I said, you had either a passed over loved one that really does not play about you, or St. Michael is definitely in your corner, okay? In your corner. Let's see what else pops up for you. So you have those wish fulfillments, and like everything else, just be smart about what you wish. Put in that work. Yeah, because right now you are in the Empress energy. And remember, tarot doesn't have male and female, okay? This is just energy, okay? We are just energy right now. But it's, you know, it's coming out as the Empress energy. For some of you, Cancer, this means that, okay, for the ones that fell, I can't read them because I am not allowed to. But for some of you, you're going to be finding out that you are actually with child, okay? Yeah, and the Nine of Cups comes out again. So underneath, you have the Nine of Cups. So you have two Nine of Cups. So you are almost at the end of, I heard an era, at the end of a chapter. This will be propelling you into new ventures, okay? This is going to be propelling you into a lot of stability. For a lot of you, it's going to be stability of not just family, but stability in money, okay? In money. So again, keep working and keep doing what you're doing, because it's going to increase your financial abundance, okay? Yeah. So long are the days of you being in suspension, okay? You felt like the universe was just playing this weird game of like, okay, I know there's something out there that's better for me. I know that my ships are going to be coming in, but when? You know, why does this keep happening to me? And I think, you know, for a lot of you, you needed to get away from certain energies. For some of you, there may have been spell, you know, someone playing with your energy, someone playing with your money that left you, you know, sort of like, hey, you know, enough is enough, universe. I'm tired of being, you know, being beaten by my enemies, okay? But the universe kind of weighed everything. They started to see what was happening. They started to realize that it was not fair, okay? So the universe is going to make sure from now on that because of your huge sacrifice, you are in a Queen of Pentacles energy. You're going to be in a Four of Swords energy, which signifies family, okay? Your family connections will be a lot stronger. Your money sector is going to be a lot stronger. But you just need a little bit of patience with the universe, because remember, everything is in divine timing, okay? You're going to have someone, whether that's male or female, someone that's going to be coming in to either help you with your finances or give you an idea for better income. So that could be either a job proposition, that could be someone that says, hey, you know, why don't you invest your money in this, I don't know, IRA, Roth, or stocks or something. It's going to be said where it's going to click for you, and you're going to be like, okay, this makes a lot of sense for me right at this point. I'm gonna do it, and it actually is very beneficial for you, okay? Let's see. One more, please, and thank you. Yep, the Emperor, okay? Because at the end of the day, the Emperor and the Empress are going to be together. So for a lot of these people, yeah, because Judgment was called, okay? So for a lot of people that perhaps didn't want you with a significant person, maybe they thought that they knew better if there was any spell work involved, okay? Yeah, this person was a fool. This person was definitely a fool for taking on that journey, because at the end of the day, this was all divinely planned, okay? And God, the universe, Vishnu, whoever you aspire to, they have given you the weapons necessary to fight this person. And now, because you have gone through so much, you are able to fight that fight cancer on your own. But, you know, you still have a lot of protection in the ethers, okay? You still have a lot of protection. So let's see what advice the universe has for you. What advice do you have for Cancer? What advice do you have for Cancer, please and thank you? Thank you. Grounding, okay, that's one. Let's see, what's the second one, please? What advice do you have for Cancer, please? What advice do you have for Cancer? See it through, okay? And one more. One more, please, and thank you. All right, let's see. Reward and recognition, okay? So let's see what these three. So we got grounding first. Grounding, yes, you are being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling that it brings. Remember, I said that you know, to bring in some plants or some flowers inside your home, because that does increase the vibration that you are needing right now. And see it through. What's the other advice? You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly about yourself because of it. Break that karmic pattern by seeing projects through to the end, and then be proud of what you have accomplished. So right now, you're being asked to, whatever project that you are working on, see it through. It may be very, very financially beneficial for you to see a lot of this through, okay? There is something that the universe right now is trying to kind of push you towards, but obviously the universe also needs your help to do this, okay? Reward and recognition. Congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you to the directions of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and your own power. So take that power back, Cancer, and keep moving forward. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you regarding this situation. What other messages do you have for, let's see, text messages? So for some of you, you may receive a text message that may be important regarding this, okay? It may be someone from the past or a future soulmate, okay? A future soulmate, your twin flame. One more, please, and thank you. But be careful, because there may be something, you know, either A, you may have been dealing with someone that was a player, okay? Maybe for some of you, this may be your ex-husband or wife. Maybe you have a family with this person. Maybe this person wants to reconcile. For everyone, it's going to be, you know, different, because there are different energies here. So for some of you, it's a new person. For some of you, it's a past person, okay? Someone that you've never even met before. This person may have been divorced and has a family, you know, children with his ex-spouse, or you may have children with your ex-spouse, okay? But you're going to have to be very careful with that text message or whatever it is that this person is telling you, so you need to read between the lines. You know, this person may have some sort of hidden motives. They may not be telling you like 98% of what happened. There may be, you know, hiding certain things about, you know, what happened. But this person wants to surrender. This person is tired of the BS. Okay, they want to come forth. They want to start letting go. They want to give. They're tired of being single. Okay. This person is tired of being single. They see that you're single, and or, you know, just about to be single, and they want to kind of lock it down. Make sure that you look at the signs and synchronicities when it comes to this, and make sure that you are using your intuition. Okay, let's see. What does this person have to say to the collective? What does this person have to say to the collective, please? And thank you. What does this person have to say to the collective, please? And thank you. I lost myself for a while. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay, so this seems like for picking up a lot for the past energy, okay? So for some of you, that may resonate with the past energy. Obviously, your person is missing you, but just remember to sort of read between the lines on what they are saying, okay? Don't forget to use your intuition, okay? Let's see. This person wants to give you something. They want to, I'm here, repent. And it's funny because you know, is the card is saying spend more time at the altar, but what I'm picking up is that this person wants to give you an offering. You may be the person that they're looking to as their light in a very dark moment, okay? And for a lot of you, yes, you do need to give an offering to your ancestors or to your altar if you do that kind of thing. But I'm getting more that the person that is thinking about you does want to give you something, you know, whether that's something, a physical gift or, you know, something else. This person may have spent time in prison, or they're scared to go to prison, or they just came out of prison. And, you know, this could be an actual physical prison or a mental or spiritual prison, okay? This person is very worried about this, and they feel like you're the only person that they can talk to. But you need to be careful, because you don't want to, if you don't want to, let's say, how can I put this? It's okay to listen to people but don't take on their emotional baggage, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to listen to people's woes. It's okay to be there for friends. It's okay to, you know, lend a helping hand, as long as you feel that, as long as they're not taking advantage of you. Let's put it this way. There is some unexpected income that is coming your way. Okay, so you need to be a little bit careful with that. Be a little bit smart about that, because it is your income. And you are growing into a very mature woman or man. You know, this has left you in a space where you feel like you have grown as a person. You could understand yourself a little bit more, okay? For a lot of you, you are actually spiritual. You're actually going through light worker school in the ethers, okay? You may feel, yeah, that you're ready to graduate. So for a lot of you, this was a test, okay? But the person that may be trying to get in touch with you, they may have a crab in the bucket kind of mentality, okay? So you need to watch. Yeah, this person may have failed their spiritual test. Are they, you know, transforming and becoming a mature man? That's still, you know, it's still sort of like in the baby stages. And because you are the high priestess, you know, and what's that saying? You are of a higher rank than they are, okay? You are a generational curse breaker. So for a lot of you, you had to go through a lot, okay? A lot of tests, a lot of bullshit that you were just like, you know, enough already. For some of you, you're seeking spiritual guidance. For those of you who are seeking spiritual guidance, just pray. Pray to your ancestors. Pray that, you know, they give you the guidance that you need, and pray, you know, what direction do you need to go to? You know, do you need to, you know, step back for a little bit? Do you need to go down this street? Do you need to kind of do this with your finances? Do you need to apply to this kind of job? Just remember that, you know, they are there for you. There is someone that either is in their devil energy or was in their devil energy, and it could be this past person, okay? They were into more of, quote unquote, the worldly things, okay? Money, fame, I hear prostitution, okay? So there was a lot of that going on, which is why they ended up in jail. For a lot of you, you do receive a lot of messages through music, you know, from this person. For a lot of you, you are going to receive a divine inheritance, okay? So again, there's a lot of money coming in. It could be, you know, left for you through some inheritance, okay? Actual physical inheritance by a parent, a loved one. So they may have left you some money. And again, money is, you know, it's relative. You know, what's $100? It could be it could be, you know, what is it? $100 can mean a lot to someone, and $100 can mean nothing to somebody else, you know? So obviously it's relative. This person who passed on left it to you because they knew that you really needed it, and they knew that you were going to do something great with it. You are a spiritual warrior, okay? And again, a lot of these, you're a spiritual warrior and you're a generational breaker. A lot of these things that have happened in your life, and for a lot of you, this may have been happening in your life since you were very, very little. It was preparing you sort of for this, okay? Preparing you to turn you into a spiritual gangster kind of thing, okay? Let's see. What else do you have for the collective, please? What messages? Full moon. Okay, let's see. Full moon. The moon's energy, rich with divine feminine power, sits and stirs your emotions, subtly influencing inner depths. During this phase, hidden secrets may surface, offering revelations and insights. Embrace this time and opportunity to connect deeply with your intuition, excuse me, and uncover the truths that are being concealed. So for a lot of you, you're going to find out something maybe by the next full moon, okay? The moon has power, okay? The moon has power, but it also can conceal certain things. And because Cancer is ruled by the moon, it makes sense, okay? So for the next full moon, you guys are going to have to use your intuition, pay attention to the synchronicities that the universe is trying to send you. There may be a message, again that text message, a message where certain things are going to be revealed to you. Okay, for some, you know, there's someone that is completely and utterly in love with you, and they will tell you. Okay, they're going to tell you that they are in love with you. For some of you, you know, this may have come with a financial bind. So for a lot of you, you have suffered through a financial bind, but this is only temporary because there's a lot of money and a lot of wish fulfillment on this board, okay? For a lot of you, you're on an apostolic mission, meaning that you are here because the universe or God has wanted you to do something for him. You had agreed before you came to earth to do certain things for divine, okay? You were on a mission. So whatever that may mean to, you know, to the universe. So it could have meant that you had to go through certain tests in order to help people. It could mean that you are going to break certain generational curses from your lineage. You know, with everything, you had to endure certain things in order to receive a certain amount of grace, I'm hearing, okay? But you always had your ancestors, you know, walking right beside you. You're very, very, very protected, okay? Very protected. So for those of you who have felt alone in this mission, you haven't been alone, okay? And for a lot of you, I am hearing that your grandmother, your abuelita, has been with you through it all, okay? And has been guiding you. And I just got the chills for that. Okay, let's see. For a lot of you, you need to protect that third eye. Okay. What else? And for a lot of you, again, you have gained a lot of wisdom because of this. A lot of wisdom. And it has actually helped you into seeing who is here for you, who is loyal to you. It has clarified a lot of different things, okay? So you're no longer in the dark about a lot of people and about a lot of things in your life. It has created a wonderful foundation on where you could build an actual stable life. Yep, and it has gotten you ready for this beautiful material harvest, okay, that's about to be given to you because of what you've gone through, okay? And let's see, what other messages do you have for the collective, please? Thank you. Ooh, okay. Again, listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. There is an opportunity that is coming, but you need to pay attention, okay? Pay attention and listen to your intuition, because right now it is the perfect timing for you to keep moving forward and be blessed, okay? So again, this message is for Cancer. If you enjoy this, let me know. I do read the comments. We are a growing channel, so please hit share, like, and subscribe, because that's how we grow, okay? And I hope to talk to you soon. Take care, Cancer. Bye-bye.